Do you have a stapler up here somewhere?
I don't see one.
I'm sorry, they might have one at the front desk. That blazer. That's it right there. That's it right there. That is it.
Thank you.
Stapler. April, what's up, lady?
That's you. That's so
Lisa, what's up? I'm just getting in. We already have 4 poets in the house. I'm just the last one coming in. I'm making them 5, I think. What I do? So I'm getting some. Okay, so listen. This is I have 2 ladies on here. See this right here? Buy this for your other half, your husband, your boyfriend, whatever, your baby daddy that you're nice to still, if you're being nice, your son. This right here, trust me, is the fragrance that you are going to love.
It's just about the experience.
it's you. I might wind up with 3.
Yeah, blazer looked nice. Yo, her blazer was bang. It was purple. It was like it was dope. It was dope. She came and asked for a stapler. I didn't have a stapler, but I had a compliment. I think that should be okay. Why is it raining, man? Let's talk about that. Why is it raining? I don't know. Yeah, this is the poet life. You get ready and Miss B, what's up, Miss B? Miss B is in the building. She's on the feed. Okay, so I'm trying to get everybody in. Okay, so that I'm not the only person here. There we go. Everybody's in.
But it tends to just turn out sometimes. Like I'll go back and look like, hey, I use this. I found out this is.
Wish I would. No, I'm not. We're gonna. Let's play nice. Co-host of the year. What's up? What's up? I know the rain is always. I can't do the rain. I am not as bad as I usually am with the rain. I guess because it's not really cold out, but you know we're here. And we're gonna make some magic today. So it's for everybody who's on and those who might be chiming in later, or if you're watching this video later on Facebook. I have all of the live feeds thus far are on my YouTube channel, and you can check on my YouTube channel, and you can find all of the feeds on there as well. So yeah, chime in. Check it out. Thank you, Miss B. I'm glad you're proud of me. I'm gonna call you later. I'm gonna text you because I know you'll be busy, but I'm gonna text you anyway because that's what we do. What did I do?
He wants to make it best for whoever it is.
I'm not a real person.
No, there's no. No, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't. Whatever you feel in that moment, whatever it is, then that's what you do. Yeah, it's whatever, whether it's a cool or you know, it's a short home, it's a long home. You need 3 pages. Just do what you feel is comfortable. Yeah. So it's free. It's free to do whatever. Yeah. That's what I like about it too. Because and then you just make it your own thing.
I know what I was next.
That rhyming dictionary. I want to look at that. Who's rhyming dictionary?
I was using it because it's actually pretty dope.
Is it?
I feel like you'll feel kind of non-organic, but it's just not that bad.
I want to check it out.
Yeah.
See what
I've been using it. It's actually pretty dope. No, this handbag, you can go here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to check it out. It probably helps when you get stuck in those moments So I'm not ignoring y'all if y'all talking. We are just thank you for being proud of me, Miss B. Ty White, what up, fam?
They just want to get on.
What is that? Noah Gente, thanks for chiming in.
Yeah, I got that.
We are at the main library, Uptown Charlotte. We are doing what is called The Poet is In. You're here waiting for folks to walk in and have a conversation with us so that we can write them a poem right here on the spot. This is our fifth day, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, our fifth day being here. Tomorrow there's a whole lineup. Blues is doing a workshop tomorrow. Those of you who attended my first workshop, we have a second workshop coming up. And yeah, that's what it is right now. Come to tomorrow and come get your Anita Baker on and give me the best that you have so I can give you the best that I got.
No, it's still in there. Did you want something? No, I don't know. I'm not even doing this. I'm so into God.
Who is God? Is that the prompt?
Someone let you go.
Whoa. Ah, that's fun right there.
That's so neat.
Only thing about that is because there's so many different religious practices and beliefs that's not, you know what I mean? Like you have to really
But that's probably why they asked for us.
right. As we exactly. That in itself is a poem.
That's the one I left. I guess I'll do 2019 freedom and success in this year. Yeah.
This is me.
Oh, wait. I put those back. Yeah, I want to do cash. That's how I want to go this next. I was trying to see that's what it's doing. But I don't want to just go for it because then that's the answer.
Very good.
The lounge in the
You want something?
yes.
Live here long enough.
I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just trying to get set up here. Tanya David, what's happening? I'm just trying to get set up and do some things. So my daughter got a gig at Bar Louie, and they want her to do Motown music. So I told her, I said, yes. Yeah. What doesn't she sing? Yeah, I'll play her. At some point today, I'll play her. So Donny Hathaway's like my greatest. So well, I do production, so I'm a music guy. I don't play, but I can produce. So I always tell people a musician and a producer is two different things, and I'm more of a producer, and I can put a production together, but I don't play. Now I can play well enough to get the musician to know where I want to go. That I can do. I can find my chords and tell you I want you to stay in here. Okay.
You gotta say this artist is important because they specialize in melody. But there's a difference between a melody and a beat.
Well, a melody doesn't necessarily even have to have music. You see what I'm saying? A melody could be something that you can actually just sing a melody. So a melody is more of a feel vibe, if you will, as opposed to music having you locked into music, which is the beat and the drums. And a melody can be just, you can find a melody with just the piano,
And that's what it was.
just the string.
Piano player was saying. And my ex, so he was trying to teach me that 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever it is, 1.2.
Right, having the beats per week. Yeah, you had the BPMs. Yeah, it's very different when you learn it that way. So, but a melody,
Is more like a hum.
it could be a hum. Right, a melody keeps you locked in. So, like a chorus is sung to a melody, meaning that it's always the same. Whereas the singer does the verse and it's not the same. So I'm saying, so the verse won't be on the same melody because they ride in the scale. A melody is locked in that scale, locked in the one, so it stays the same. It's like the theme. So even somebody who, if you ever see a singer when they come into the studio and they're gonna write to the song and they start humming the melody. So they hum, so they find where it's at. That's what I want. Let's put that here. Okay, and the beat is already set. Everything's there. The beat, which is the drums, the horns, the keyboard. But when you're writing a song, sometimes you change the chords so that you can fix the melody when you want it. So it's just different.
It's
just
very different because what it is I don't do modern music.
We have snacks and water.
yes, one will be amazing.
Thank you.
We have something I don't know what to ask.
Is he sparkling?
I have something.
What about you?
And it might have something to do
You
with
have whatever.
feeling with beat.
I made this my little station. You know, station next to
Let's
me.
go on this morning.
I'm at actually at the service station.
Perfected the melody to all classical music where it goes.
Oh, wow.
Like,
Who does that, right?
like okay, between a classical, some melody and a beat. What am I missing here? That's so significant. To set the standard for how classical. I need to find out what a melody.
What I will say is that classical music is definitely a feel, but it's almost spiritual.
Right.
You know what I mean? And people don't get that. When you listen to classical music, it takes you someplace different from anything else. Even jazz and it takes you someplace else. And people, that's why they say when you're a child, you play classical music while the child's in the room, because it sparks something more intellectual, even in the child. So no,
That's why
it doesn't have the beat.
That's why I like it. That's why. And other music to me, I love music, but types of music, but it sounds so noisy to me.
There's a lot of other, and you know what?
I'm a simple gal.
Here's what it is too. Classical music doesn't have a lot of bass. It doesn't have a lot of bass. It doesn't have a lot of bass. You have more instruments. It's not keyboard and programmed. It's really a playing music. You can create classical music in a keyboard, in a program, but it's not the same as some instruments. And that's what makes classical music stand out.
That's what
Yeah.
it doesn't have. That's exactly when the beat is missing in the drum. I find such peace.
Oh yeah. Greg, what's up, Greg? Hey, Felicia, Ed Owens, what's up, brother? Lisa says, yes, he keeps taking bigger steps soon. Shall be something else bigger. I like the way that sounds. It's warm in here. I have to take the shirt off. Okay, I'm gonna put that right here. Right there. Thanks to well.
Perspective from 400 years ago today. I mean, this No, because not only because of where my heart is going, I need to know who it was too, because it's very different message.
Very true. Very true. There's a feel with everything and everyone. It's just different. Yep.
See what you mean. Say what? It's not plain English. I don't know. I can write for you line. Unless you specifically say, I know you write my mother. My mother was 8 years old and I knew someone to write a poem.
I just did that for someone yesterday.
Good. It's still in there.
It's still in there.
It's still in there. I would be. Did you do it? Did you say yours?
Yes.
Was it better?
She has it. Belinda, yeah.
Okay, they forgot to take it.
I wrote it yesterday.
Do you have yours?
So she sent me, she sent me a picture. Well, she showed me a picture of her mom. And we talked a bit, but that wasn't enough. I had to get from our conversation. Let me see I'll read it for you.
Please.
It says, her mother's name is Ruthie Walker.
Okay.
And it
That's
starts,
the musician. You
She-
know,
this a musician?
she's a not musician, a singer.
Okay.
She is Michelle-ish and Diglion-ish and Indy Ivory.
Oh, really?
And what's her name? Clark. Not Clark. What's her name? This is great. Her first song was a hit.
We're gonna look them up in a minute. We're gonna look them up in a minute. Let me read the poem. You want me to read the poem too? So, you want to hear the poem too? So her mother is Ruthie Walker. She showed me a picture of her mom. Not that one. She showed me a picture of her mom wearing all white. All white. It looked like it was she was going to church for sure. It looked like it might have been like one of a religious holiday that she was going for the service. Belinda's mom. So she showed me a picture on her phone. So this is what I wrote. And there she stood, camera ready, dressed in a perfect garment. Sunday morning ready with a stainless glow that said, worthy of a crown. See, this queen was fabulous in this frame. Much like church bells, she was always ready to give him the high praise for his glory. And there she stood, grounded in his word, a journey starting in Alabama, Southern fried, then crossing the hillsides from New York State down to the Everglades and Florida, ain't never felt more like home. And there she stood, a picture in a glass frame, a handheld device telling a lifetime of forevers for this queen. And it seems like fulfillment, like destiny knocking at the master's front door. It felt like his will shining through the curtains of triumph. And there she stood, owning all that the Father has given, thanking him for deliverance and the many blessings that he had bestowed. And there she stood. So she was saying how her mom loved church. She was always at church. And I didn't want to say she's a heavy church goer because that don't sound good. So I just wanted to embody her, because that's what she said, that my mom, everything is church with her. So I wanted to embody that part of it, because that's when the lights came on when she was telling the story. And yeah,
And that's what you get.
That's what
That's
you
what
get.
I get.
Thank you. So yeah, I try to.
I like part about your analogy with the frame.
Mhm.
Because you said she showed you a picture.
It was just a picture, right?
But you framed a poem around or and for her.
Right,
So,
right, right. That was the idea. Because that's all I had. I didn't have. And she told me that she was married for almost 40 years. I did incorporate the born in Alabama. She went to New York, and she retired in Florida. So, well, that's what she was telling, and I was able to put that together in there. She's a lot, but it's just that I was in her time, in that picture, and it's helping. I have a memory issue, so I have to make notes so that I can remember what's what. And when I write like that, it allows me to remember. But that's the only way that I can get certain things to stay where it is. So
Is it you or is it just age? You have a issue.
well, I've had an injury that
Yours
yeah.
is different.
Mine is different. Mine is different.
Like Scar. That's what's up with Scar. So he had an injury.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
But you know,
Doesn't look good.
No, he's
he's having a rough time. Yeah, I can tell from the little time that I'm. I can see
yeah,
that right now.
Otherwise, you would definitely be
yeah,
He's one of those.
because he said his house is renovated.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's gonna
Not being
offset.
into any-
I wish Scott
putting in
writes.
messages.
He writes some very good poetry,
Yes.
and he sticks to his guns with his work, and it sounds good. Even when he says it. So imagine, I'm trying to imagine reading it over several times, because he writes it well. And I wish he was in a position that he could actually have a book, because he would probably be able to make at least some.
That's why we have nice down for me.
Mhm.
And so maybe you know, right?
Yeah,
People
Right now,
outside.
just doesn't share. Like
Yeah.
he's beyond.
He's in
what
another
things right
space.
now.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, style. Usually, you see that it's okay. You get the energy down. It's not.
And I noticed he was way more forgetful than I've known him to be the times that I've been here. He was way this last time. He kept forgetting that he did the same thing, and that hurt. That's hurt.
Yeah.
That's hurtful.
Yeah.
I left.
Yeah, he said, okay, we got to read.
You did the same thing.
And then he started, Kendra was like, "You just read this."
I think he did it either 2 or 3 times. He was willing to read the poem.
What day? And then really, he needed to hear it again.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've never seen him do that. I've seen him go, okay, like even like, what's the name? And then he goes, Pam, what year is it? I was like, oh,
Yeah.
Just like,
He was in here, I think, yesterday. So
he comes like, he needs a lot. Because it's phenomenal.
yeah, his work is like, I'm like, wow, like very impressive. Very impressive. So yeah, she's gonna be. Well, she gigs out all the time. She's gonna be at Bar Louie on the 15th or
is that
something.
here?
Yeah, it's in the university area. Right off of Harris. Excuse me. That's my big
How lovely.
She's got her own band and everything. Yeah,
Very good.
she's
Prayerfully, she not walking around.
no, that's performance only shoes. Because those are like,
Stand up.
I don't even know.
Very good.
It's like a people
I don't even know. I mean, that's just her style when she wants to perform.
goodness, and look at her teeny little self.
With them big old boots. And then the heel was
Wow, isn't that beautiful? I love it.
Northern Gala. She has her own band and everything. So that, and she can sing actually. You know, people be like, "Oh my baby." She can actually sing. You know how that is. People be saying, "Oh my baby," and they think you can't sing like that. You be like, "Man, come on, get out." Okay, let's see who's in. If you just tuning in, Malcolm, what's up, buddy? I am. We're at the Poet is In. We are at. I know they get tired of me running this reference, but I have to tell people because everybody don't know. We are uptown Charlotte at the main library. It's the event is called The Poet is In. We have 5 poets at the moment waiting for you guys to walk in and have some conversation and let's share some poems. At some point today, we're going to add that you can actually put a prompt inside the message and we're going to work on it. So not just yet, but we will. And yeah, so we probably, what I want to do after everybody start working, we got a little pause. We have a round table, I guess, and everybody can tell you who they are and what they like to do and inspires them and all that, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's all just informal stuff. We're just going with the flow, so to speak. So appreciate y'all for checking in with us. Check my YouTube page. There are plenty of different things we have on there for folks to see if you want to check some of it out. And yeah, that's that. what else can I say? We got a lot of videos on there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos up there so far, and then we're gonna have 1 more today. Once this is done. So yeah, get at me if you have any questions or want any information, or maybe we'll get some poets to do some reading and stuff today too. We'll try to see what's up. Y'all stay dry out there. It's raining and it's not nice out there. I don't like the rain. Well, it's actually stopped raining uptown. Still didn't make the day like the greatest, but yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so I am going to try to edit some stuff on here because that's what I do. So
Tony, I should stop by here. So, I don't know. I'm sorry. Hi.
how you doing?
So my project is a nonprofit. It's a community project to help ex-offenders through mentorship.
Ah,
And it's also a bakery that will bake breads from farms for us, a way of uniting communities. It's also an art gallery, and I will provide because those mediums will transform the mind, body, and spirit.
absolutely.
Yeah, so
Absolutely.
that's who I am. And so they said, well, go here because these people, so write some words. So I put bread, community, I guess I'll put diversity.
Okay.
So the whole goal is to go from exclusiveness to inclusiveness and from welfare to welfare.
Okay. Yeah.
So the WH, he's the one. I know he's the one.
How did you know? I'm just.
Yeah, because we connected soon as I walked in. I didn't say a word. He just like, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me introduce myself.
Okay. Hi, I'm Josh Smalls.
Josh Smalls?
Yes.
So what do you do, Josh?
Josh, I'm just a poet I'm just a guy who likes to write poems. That's what I do.
That's not all you. That's not all who you are. That's what
I
you.
will say, excuse me. I am a community service guy.
I know
I
you
want to
are.
service the community.
I know.
My goal is to teach middle school age children how to write through their instabilities. Not necessarily write about them, but write through them.
One thing I just did because one of our partners that want to partner with us, which is a big bank, I don't want to say who,
Mhm.
I put that we will have a creative writing process. So with these ex-offenders, we're partnering with everyone in the community. We're partnering with law enforcement,
Mhm.
we're partnering with Catholic Charities for
Mhm.
refugees. So together we're going to rebuild these communities. So
Yeah.
there are different components of it. And so part of it is like the art part of it is creative writing. It's
Mhm.
going to a museum, it's meditation. It's just exercising these different forms that they might, parts of their brain that may have not even had the exposure to.
Right.
So we need you, and I'm going to say that. I'm giving you my card.
Please
I'd like
do.
to talk to you more.
Absolutely.
I'm putting
Absolutely.
together this is not a new vision. God gave me this vision about 2 years ago.
Mhm.
You can check our website out, but a lot of our partnerships are being solidified now,
Mhm.
and so the girl back there, she's like, you stop there and stuff. So
Yeah.
honestly, it's these meetings that just happened, just like we
Absolutely.
did.
Absolutely.
Other things that's making this move forward. And really, this project will tell stories in an effort to heal and also bring unity
Mhm.
to, so the whole process is just to tell stories.
Right.
So I have one young guy that at 17, he went to prison and was just looking at 30 years his dad used to put guns to his head.
Mm.
So he got into the world, but right now he didn't have to serve that 30-year sentence. He was mentored by someone.
Right.
Now he's, teaching guys to drive truck, but he's also learning to be a pilot.
Oh wow.
So those are the type stories,
Yeah.
that we can show, and also the sufferings and stuff like that. But this whole process is 12 ex-offenders that will be mentored to become entrepreneurs, because we know by becoming self-sufficient, we're going to reduce crime, save lives,
Absolutely.
and they will become more productive.
Absolutely.
So we're equipping them with the creative part, like I said, the transformation of the mind, body, and spirit, but also everybody in the community, because unless everyone's transformed, there will be no unity.
I'm gonna say this: what I've learned through writing is I can say, let's just say, for instance, I'm a bank robber, and I've done my time. I've done giving back to what I was supposed to give back for that. That doesn't leave until I change it here,
Exactly.
and I teach them how to write exactly what it is, and
Right.
then from what it is, we're gonna make something magic happen from that one particular
know,
thing
that's
that
why I
is.
need
So
you.
that's yeah.
That's what I need.
I'm gonna give you my information.
No,
I don't have any
I'm
cards.
giving you my card.
Good, and I wanna-
Okay, so I need this coin.
Okay.
I don't, but you don't have to give it to me today. This is a whole.
Well, I
Oh, I
will.
don't even have my. Oh, you know what? I do have my cards on.
What I have a phone. It's fine.
No, but you know what? They keep. I'm gonna give you my number, but they keep saying like there's a way you can put like scan this and do all that. I'm not that computer.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I
we'll-
remember when I left home, I put these cards that I had to send a thank you to, and
Mhm.
for whatever reason, I included one of mine. And I
Good,
said,
good,
okay,
good,
just
good.
leave it there. You can have that.
Okay, good. Then this is a cell number. This is office number.
That's the only number I have. It's a cell now. But this Our Daily Bread Foundations.org is who I am.
Okay, I'm going to text you anyway, so you'll
Yeah.
have my number.
Oh yeah, for sure. And what do you do currently? And
This is all I do.
you're a poet.
I'm a poet. I'm a host. I started a writing mentoring program.
So this would be perfect.
Wow.
Because honestly, part of what we're doing is joining joint ventures or create, so that we can empower the people. The art gallery will feature artists that will help empower the community, but it's displaying their art and we're giving them 70% of their proceeds. And 30% goes back into the rebuilding the community.
Mm-hmm.
So similar things, if you get in, part of what we do is to partner with you to mentor people,
Mm-hmm.
then that will foster other things, but then we can help empower you by giving funds back to you to continue developing your program.
I'm all for it. Absolutely.
So that's another part of what we're trying to do. And we need board members. We need strong voices that will join together as a team or as a one voice type thing that we want to affect change. This is the whole thing. It's
That's
not
it.
just about a nonprofit. It's about you putting yourself out there saying, look, we recognize the challenges that we face. We know that we can make a difference, but yet we're not a part of this government process, nor do we want to be. We want to be foot soldiers so that we can affect change.
Absolutely.
That's who I am.
I'm all for it.
You're with me. I know you are.
It's awesome.
So join our team.
Are you coming back today for this poem or not? If
For
you are,
what?
for this
No.
poem. Because I can write it and have it
No,
done.
take it.
That's-
No, you're inspired enough.
this
I'm
is-
just giving you.
So
Yeah.
that's what we do. Like we
You
get
want to do it right
we
now?
get it, we write it.
You want to do it now?
I can. Yeah.
If you want
I'll
to.
take a little bit of time to get it done.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I live right down the street, so you just here today?
No, we're doing this the entire month.
Oh, really?
Every day we're trying to have somebody here.
Oh, but you're only going to be, so you guys are
I'm
part
the-
of a poet group?
I belong to 3 groups.
Here's why I need you to. Part of what our, and where I need it at is like, I need to tell the story to bring this project to life because that's what's going to raise
Sometimes we
money.
wanna-
Okay.
So I really need to
Sharpen,
kind
but
of
not
hire somebody for that,
take off
that just
sharp.
understands and
Thank you.
want to be a part of the vision.
If y'all
that-
limited that
because
every
this
day,
is a
you lose about
different,
10 pounds a week. No, I'm just
And
joking.
it's happening, don't get me wrong.
Mhm.
I found somebody
I
that
need
will
to
fund the
know.
whole thing. But the whole thing is to continue to tell these real stories on a platform that's more recognized today, which is what social media.
I'm gonna have to send you the article they
I'm not
wrote on
that
me so you
person.
can see what
But
I
I'm
have.
not the social media person. So are you,
Like I said, I'm gonna send you an article.
I already know.
WSOC did, and
And NBC just did a thing on me.
oh really awesome.
So we're good. Like you are that person, right? Just say yes.
That's not just
Can I hear it? I can hear it. Yeah, I
No,
can hear
ma'am,
you.
can y'all talk?
We still talking.
I cannot say that I'm the person. You would have to say that I'm the person.
I know you are. I would have to I want you to say that I am the person. I know you
I
are.
believe I am
Yeah.
the person.
Okay, good. Oh, I'm so excited.
Is
I don't
that
need
better?
to know.
Look.
But see what
But
you're
I'm
saying. Look at my story. My story is compelling. And actually, I'm going to write a book. Don't judge
Oh,
a book
wow.
by its cover. My life in itself is, you're the book writer.
Trust me,
You're-
I
read-
get it.
So honestly, like for real, when you see all that encompass, from here to way up here and everything in between, which is why this will happen. And at this time, as it was called to happen at this time, it's going to be an amazing journey for us. I'm excited. I'm super excited, like right now.
What's happening next?
What God can do through you.
Thank you very much.
Because we
I want to
don't
see
know.
what God can do through
We
you.
don't know. You know what I mean? Until we get out, I'm trying to find this. Until we actually get out of that everyday pattern.
But it's this kind of connection, this organic connection that makes it happen. So I don't even need to speak words. I think that you get it.
I think actions just
Yeah,
with
let's do
certain
this.
things, you know
Let's
what I
do
mean?
this.
I'm gonna
Will you
say
send me-
it now.
Yeah, but look on my article. I mean, my little story on what they did, but my short story is on there too. But yeah, and honestly, I have a series of. Let me show you this real quick. Let's see how I can get to this.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but send me that. You sent it to me.
Hey Tiffany, yeah, I'm speaking to my live folks over here.
Power Portrait. That's you.
Yeah.
That's your number too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta see. I'm gonna see that. Okay, then go. Okay, so I want to look this up. I'm super excited.
Yeah, good.
Okay, so search. Okay, bread quotes. So God gave me, because I believe in God. Do you believe in God?
I do.
Okay. He gave me as a part of this whole journey bread quotes.
Bread quotes.
Quotes. You'll see. Let me. Oh, here it is. No, they're already like a poetry. It's already like, let me see, quotes. And these are going to be the foundation of it all. Let's see. These are all my personal quotes.
Oh, okay. I like that. Name your loaf.
These are just things he
That
gave
you-
me.
Mhm.
These are all my personal. I mean, I wrote these,
Right.
and
So you're a poet.
I am. Truly, I am. But this is like a natural thing I do. You know what I mean? But it comes through my story, right?
Gotcha.
And so,
Yeah.
this will be part of the branding, but it's also part of the healing for other people as well. So in different formats. So I get you.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah. That's so. Yeah.
So
And you
bread,
just come with it. It's just there.
that happened. Like I wrote that in maybe 3 minutes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm a gifted
I'm
writer,
taking
I
down
think.
notes.
Huh?
I'm
Yeah.
just taking down notes.
Yeah, I think I'm a gifted writer. Like I had just had to do a major proposal, and like when I sat down this morning, I got up, and it just, if you have the passion, it shows. Like and if it's who you are, it's easy to express, right? If you understand the universe, you're a part of the universe because you live in the universe. It doesn't live, well, it lives in you.
Well,
whatever.
but
Yeah, do
there's
you
an
understand? Yeah.
external and an internal.
There
so,
you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think you embrace more of the internal, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
and can express yourself to millions. So that's the whole thing. I love you.
I'm going to definitely
I love you.
put we better love each other,
Well, that's what I'm telling you. I
because if we
love
don't,
you.
we in trouble.
So
who
how
else
old are
gonna
you,
love
by
us?
the way? 25?
Are you serious?
No, how old are you?
You add
You're
22
in
more years to that
You
25.
you're
I'm
40.
47.
Yeah. Well, you've lived a lot of
She
life.
said 25. I was like, oh.
So you've lived a lot of life, which is good.
Yeah, I've lived a lot of life.
That's
I've
all
lived
right.
a lot of life.
That's all right. That's a good thing. So I love this. Respect that.
Respect the mic. That's my poetry slam team.
What?
I'm the slam coach, so that's
The
my team.
mic slam. I would be so awesome for these guys to just use those, that's you need to be a part of this project. I really hope that you agree to be a part of it.
We'll
Because
talk and
it's going
see
to be
what.
an amazing journey. Just
Oh,
to see, because now we're allowing people to not the whole thing. Just look at the guy Nipsey that just happened. You
Mhm.
understand? So we're not defined by all this other stuff,
Yeah.
politics and all this stuff. We can write our own ticket and define our own destiny, right?
Mhm.
But we're changing the blueprint of what was in our neighborhoods
Right.
to what will be and
What will
can be.
Mhm.
Because we're using a real, like, look, how are you to become an entrepreneur? You're not gonna want to go out of self-employment anymore because you're
You
gonna
don't
write your
have
own
to.
ticket. Because they have the mindset that we have to work for people. You need to work for who you are and with what your talents and gifts are. So,
Yeah, yeah,
all
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Will you make sure you call me?
I will. I text you.
And
So
John. And John means what? And
Jah is short for Jahi, which is an African word for dignity. So dignity is the first thing, and then Jah being, the creator.
I already know. So
Yeah.
we're in tune. I mean, I kind of didn't have to ask the definition
But some-
because
yeah.
I knew, but I just
Mhm.
had to confirm for myself.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
super excited.
Oh,
Give
that's
you a
awesome.
hug.
Here you go.
Here you go. Thank you.
I'm gonna work
super
on that,
excited.
and then
I'm from
I'll-
New Orleans.
Oh,
too.
really? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I'm from New York City. But,
Yeah, so I worked in New York, and most people think I am from New York
Uh-huh.
because I'm the guest dialect of New Orleans. But yeah, so
Yeah.
I get you. Yeah.
I'm gonna knock that out. I'm gonna work on that and knock
So
that out.
when can I hear from you? Like,
You got the number. Call me.
Okay, so
Call
let me make
I
sure I
text you. So
tag
lock
in.
me in
Yeah, I'm gonna
and
lock
call
you
me.
in.
Let's set
Let's
up a
try.
meeting.
Yeah, a meeting. That's what I want
Tomorrow
to do.
is a no-go. I
Well,
will
tomorrow's
slam
no go for
tomorrow.
me. Yeah, you just tell me your
Sunday,
best.
I know I have. Call me Monday.
Well, let me see if I
Call me
can call
Monday.
you off of this number like this. How do you do this? Okay, give me your. I'm not trying to figure all that stuff out right now because
Let me know
it
when you're ready.
frustrates me. Yeah, no time for all that. Okay, your last name or is you just
Smalls.
John?
Smalls is my last name. SMALLS.
Okay.
So how many have you written?
And what's your number? 980.
980-319-9911.
And you know what? This is amazing because she's like, no, I want you to stop by there, right? Because I was going to walk right out. And so I don't know if you know who I'm talking about. Haley,
Mhm.
she's purple hair.
Mhm.
She's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's amazing. She's
yeah,
a part
yeah.
of the team.
I talk to her all the time.
She's deep, right? She's a part of the team.
Yeah, definitely.
All right,
is,
then.
yeah.
Look
I'll
forward
call
to
you.
it.
Sounds great. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, let me see. Write a poem about road trips. That would be a good one. Blackberry, what's up, woman? What's that? Detrice, what's happening? What's up, Tiff? Tiff? What's happening? What's happening? So I have my first prompt I'm working on now. So if I quiet down, don't worry about it. Don't get scared. I'm still here. Just busy. Y'all stuck? So let's do. No, I'm not boss. What's your last?
So I have gone, who is God? This is what I wrote. God is a warm smile from a stranger. God is a hug on a lonely day. God is a kind word when your heart is needing comfort. And this one, I want to write more, but I don't.
So this is. Let's take.
It's like the concepts of like the angriness of how people like to what they cannot do.
I first want a big one, God is.
Yeah.
Then I can. This is not even.
When you think of fun, what do you usually say?
I'll see you guys when a different place.
So that's going to.
Well, let me show you what I'm doing. So when you get stuck, your vibe is good to flow that stuff. So changing that word opens up a whole nother area.
That's right. Okay,
So that's the first step. Then, you think of,
what else can we do? Another word.
because once you change that word, it opens up the whole other lost.
He said lost. Yeah, that's a good one. Yes.
Lost.
Mhm. Betrayal.
So you see what happens? You start getting these ideas, and then boom, that's it, let's go. And then you have all these other things to do. So that's the first stage. This was the workshop, remember?
Yes.
The bubble one.
He calls it the bubble.
See, I told you.
I love video.
Give him
I
some.
see
Yeah,
that.
he is like.
Anytime I get stuff,
That's what I meant. You should have been technical. Tell him how to do it. To give him some techniques. Yeah, that's what
yeah, bring,
Are you in the
bring,
doubt?
yeah, bring it down. So just bring one of your phones with you,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, he's the best.
now blues is workshop. You got 11 plus. You might want to check his workshop too. If you can. Yeah.
Awesome.
So blues workshop is going to be downstairs in
Down the stairs in classes.
at 11.
Down. I'll be there.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, 11 o'clock.
I'm and mine's at
2:30.
2:30.
2:30 is done.
well, so it's a two-part series. So we went over this kind of stuff. So this time they're going to bring back the phone that they had. But it's pretty packed, so you'll have time to work. Whichever phone you bring, you have time to work with, and then we'll talk about that. So, yeah, you bring it
Give us
on.
homework.
You get homework. So yeah, so bring a phone with you, and we'll go through it, and I'll explain in the beginning, and then we'll come to it. Yeah, this is
Thank you.
and then what you can do. This is well, bleeding. Sorry, no, I'm. So also you can use, right? So if you put bleeding, if you put, let's say your next one was right? You can use a word from here and here, and you just make time to know. That's it. You see what I'm saying? So it's real simple.
Work for me.
Yeah.
Just the prompt is doing it. Prompt just threw me. Okay, I can.
And sometimes it does because, especially if not, because that person, there's no way you know exactly how that person is. But
other energy.
you see all that. But I think the difference is you don't have their energy.
You don't. I don't want
And you probably don't. You probably don't. You probably, not in a bad way. But when I'm comfortable in this, you have to be mindful of those. She said, when these devils in here take it.
Yeah, I was so hurt.
And because that, the word devil isn't a bad word. Right. She fixed it real quick too. She snaps it.
And from my parents for her.
She was like, why would you say that?
What we talking about?
Yesterday,
Mhm. Yeah. And it's bad because then for that case, because I'm working, some of the stuff I'm doing is going towards, I'm working on 3 books. And some of the stuff that I'm recording is going to have books. So in that case, I should never even speak on this stuff.
Right.
I don't know how many people are published already, but I'm
Doesn't work like
published.
that. Doesn't work like that.
Right. It can, but
Doesn't- I
it's
don't
not,
believe
it's
it.
not.
But see, yeah, that's what she has to understand. And her experiences have
Probably
Maybe she
been
had a
not so
bad
great.
experience.
Yeah.
have told her that's the way it happens. But coming through the room, will show her that you're sharing and supporting
No, go ahead.
us. It's just-
Yeah. It was, I get it,
Mhm.
you know. And then it hurt me.
Because her whole thing is
I heard you.
just her whole.
Oh gosh, we don't
What am I
lie.
talking about?
When Pam season on live, she's gonna be like, oh my gosh, yes. But it did.
Somebody
Her whole demeanor whole demeanor kind of like she was like, and I felt so bad. But it
See,
came
the
back.
whole thing about right back community is we believe it's a sacred space.
That's what I said when she reads her
Is
files.
there on the ebooks? Is there? I know there's copyright laws. If you wanted to print something out to make notes for studying library,
No idea.
I think the person in the front desk would be able to tell
I mean, once before I tried to print something out and it printed everything.
no idea.
I had like 50 pages of stuff.
Oh,
We're
wow.
just volunteers. They definitely can
Yeah,
help.
they can help you.
But yeah, it's a learning. I'm glad she said it
I
because
told Pam,
get it out of her head.
because they come in and they come
Will
and
want to or not to be mindful in sharing so that she can see this is sacred. You know, professionals. You guys are professionals at this. I'm not.
I'm not a professional. I just like to.
The same thing, the same spirit in what she put in our sharing. We're not afraid that anybody's going to take it and run away with it. These are some people who do it like you do it on a different level where you could be afraid that somebody's going to take your stuff. I don't know what I say. It's gone when I leave that room.
Hmm.
No,
I think
I go
another-
ahead and finish them. I send it to the publisher, so I do run that risk. But really, right like you need it in like 3 years.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
think
that kind
too.
of a space.
I also believe that people have to understand the people that get rich off writing books are someplace else.
That's right.
You don't get rich off writing books right away.
That's right.
Sometimes I don't sell a book for who knows
That's
how long,
right.
and I always have books to sell, right?
That's right.
And you don't just get rich
That's what she
selling
said.
books.
There was a today they were asking, what version is this called? Loaded with it. Yes, third, fourth. How many have I sold? Minus how many?
And it's not so easy to get rich
So
from
yeah,
writing.
but she does say that's an interesting point. She said, oh, you're just not writing.
And I know from a previous conversation, she's not in the headspace for me to have that conversation.
Right.
And I'm published. I have articles published years ago, but I got 2 poetry books published now. And I'm telling you, I perform regularly, and I'm not selling books. And I don't know what your platform is, but they don't.
Right. And that also blocks quote unquote blessing.
But he's right. She's not in a space.
Right.
To listen,
Yeah.
so let's not even block.
Yes. Because I
It's
wanted to
not going to
say,
work.
I wanted to, give her that information. It's hard.
But she's not ready. No, she's not ready.
Yeah. Scott, what's going on over there? You smiling? What's happening?
You finished?
no, not quite. I just I'm really sad.
Like we're talking.
You finished, Charles? Did you finish? You finished?
You want that?
Ginger snaps.
What type?
Yeah. You should type it. You know how to work that? It's kind of-
She said you know how to work that.
I never succeed. I don't do it.
Umbrella, 'cause I get ready.
You get ready to head out? Is this whose umbrella is this?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it.
Subi, this is your umbrella?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
No.
I'm gonna leave in 5 minutes. I think that's where. No, Sky, Sky, how long are you? He can chat
What you
and
wanna
show you. She wants to know.
You got it on your phone or?
No, she was gonna pull it on my phone. I don't have it.
Hold on your phone, I'll show you. It's simple.
He's the best.
Y'all make me feel like I'm really smart. I'm okay.
Doing something I don't do
I
with
think
Facebook.
So go to, you have Facebook on your phone already?
No.
Okay, so
No, you can just open it on him.
Facebook.
you guys, unless,
Some of them I do stuff.
once you sign in Facebook, so if you have the app, I don't have the app on my phone.
I can show you on my.
Okay. Because I don't have the app on my phone. I don't want the messenger
I
because I get
struggled
too
with
many
it one time
messages.
and then I learned my.
One more app will blow up.
Mine is not an iPhone. I can show you. We won't
It's
go
the
live.
same on every phone.
Yeah, we won't go live.
What is it? Go.
Yeah, we won't go live. We just tell you what to do. Okay, I'm gonna say and let's see what information I can tell you this right.
So in Facebook,
What do you do, John? I know there's a thing where you say
It should say go live.
it just says go live.
there's a video
Mm-hmm.
camera thing.
And it'll say,
You just press it.
Oh, apparently Pam is coming in.
yeah, she just texted me that she'll begin in about an hour.
An hour ago.
Mhm.
She said she'll be here soon, 10 minutes ago. So, she'll be
She said
now.
you went.
Is that her?
I don't know. I can't
Oh, no.
John, where is it?
So
Go live.
see. See?
you might have to have the app, the actual app.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a go live.
Yeah,
No,
you
no,
have. He's
It's the
right.
Facebook app.
Uh-huh.
Once you download the Facebook app, it has the prompt for you to go live.
And that's it.
All you gotta do is press go live, and
Is that right? And people can see everything.
they're watching us now.
No, no, no.
But they can see.
No,
No.
not from your
Okay, but
people who are friends with you can see your
better,
page.
so.
And whenever you put live, just for whoever your friends are, see whatever you're doing.
So people, right?
People.
Limited to.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to
Let me
say.
show you an easier way.
Yes, go back over and
I
on
know how to
people
do
whose
it, but
page
like
that
you said,
it
I don't
looks
have the apps.
interesting with it, so. This one does have backspace,
That's
so
what I know.
if you feel like
I learned it
uncomfortable
from my
with that,
24-year-old
it
phone
does have
cousin.
backspace on it. So I just said,
Yeah.
because it punches through the film. So I asked
Yeah.
it punches like it just puts a letter on there. The second the backspace just snatches that.
Yeah, I guess.
So the
Some of it
sticky
I'm
one
like, I don't want to.
doesn't pull it off.
That's why I don't put.
So it's possible to go line down this.
And you can't take it back.
These two.
That what's on your mind. But I think I'll still not be able to because I don't have the app.
Yeah, I think you have to have the
I
app.
don't- And then you say
That's
tap
fine.
on like video icon. It's like a video camera thing.
You have to check with the reference desk over there. They can probably better assist you. Yeah, no problem.
Yes. Always get the youngsters.
Yeah, they know everything.
They know everything.
I can't see it, and I'm like, no, you don't.
So when you try to, does it become green or red? You just get it.
Okay, yeah.
I think it turns some color.
I see that.
Turns green.
It turns green.
Well, no, it turns.
Something.
Okay, I see that.
Yeah, it turns the color.
Oh, okay, boys, are you good? So can we go?
They're rocking it.
Yeah, you guys are all. I'm just support.
You don't want to wait for Pam before you go?
It's going to be another hour. I need to
Because if
eat and
Pam
my
comes,
kid
I
will
have
come
to
back
stay.
to school.
I need to, like,
Pam said she's coming.
But when?
She said soon. She said soon.
So how soon?
10 minutes ago, she said soon.
So that means an hour. I think. Judge it.
Yes,
Because he said an hour.
He said-
I'm gonna be
Yeah, but
on live. If you go to my
When did she
Facebook page,
text you?
are we friends?
Something she
She
texted
hasn't
me
texted
before.
me anything. I
You need to be
texted her.
friends.
I bet it's John Poet.
Just-
Josh Small.
Smalls, your last name?
And, yeah, you could still be on there.
So you're off. How long are you guys thinking?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm not going to do that. I
I'm
told
trying to stay for the whole.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here for a while, so
you just
yeah, I just got here, so yeah, I'll be here for a while.
I'm coming.
Everybody's leaving. Job comes and everybody leaves.
I'm we're all staying.
You guys are.
I'm just messing with them because they're leaving.
Nah, you coming off women leave, so that's actually kind of worse.
That's kind of bad, right? So running the women off. I'm running the women off.
It's
I'm
actually
real good.
That's fine to say that.
At least I took a shower. That makes me feel like it's not the fragrance.
When you pass me that thing,
Oh, yeah. It's not the fragrance, at least, that's running me out because I bathed.
No, it's because you've inspired me.
I inspired you to run away. It's bad. It's bad.
Yeah, that's what I wanted you
I
to do.
know. You keep, oh, I need a chance. I'm not gonna do it to you. Stop it. Oh, the quick energy will come from.
That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted you to do It's fun to
Alrighty.
hang out here, though.
See you later.
Yeah, I had yeah, I'm coming out with you.
Okay.
Okay, I'll wait for you. We can go out together.
Yeah, it's good
Yeah.
energy. But
I'll
I've
be-
been out from 9 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
8:30
yeah.
actually.
Me too. I had to go to my sister's, and I went with my sister and mom, and then we had breakfast. So, yeah.
Are you staying here?
Yeah, I wait for Pam because we have to go and fix the
Yeah, I was telling her actually. She said that Jam might probably be the best one to do. He knows
And
his
I'm-
work.
yeah, and I gotta
I don't
run.
know anything.
He may not even need it, he said, but we'll see. We'll see.
It's always good.
It's always best to have it.
But I don't know really how far.
Me too. Probably about 10:30.
She said we can start coming at 10:30. So she's not set up today.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
think 10:30 is good.
10:30 should be great because it's not starting until 11. That gives enough time. Whatever we
The
need to
only thing
do,
with Francis is that people
they don't know where to
sometimes
go.
don't know where it is.
Mm-hmm.
You down to get near people because they just walk
They walk right
past.
past.
And they say, okay, something.
Mm-hmm. I like Francis because it's like an auditorium.
I like Francis very much. People
They don't know where to go. Yeah. But I think it's gonna be great. It's work out. We'll figure it out. Listen, I told him he has 3 Emmy Awards. I said if I can just be nominated for one, I feel like I won. I've conquered something. And I'm hoping, that one day I can reach that goal. It's not a goal of mine to be set. I never thought about it. But if it happens, I'll be very welcome to it, And I said, listen, we was having a conversation one day, and I'm on live. Right? I see your Blues. Listen, you've been nominated. You've gotten 3 Emmys. I said, if I could be nominated for just one, I would feel like I was sitting on top of the world. I said, bro, I take my hats off to you, man. Like, that's like the dopest thing in the world. As a writer, I'm like, man. Now he's like, yeah, I got a few Emmys. To be this giant. Yeah. And then when you're around him, he's like that all the time. He jokes around all the time and has fun. The times I spend around him. Not like I'm with him every day, but when I'm around him, he's the same guy.
Thank goodness.
That's
Yeah.
the greatness, really.
That's why he's moving.
Keep working. Bye-bye.
See you all.
I'll see you all tomorrow. Is Sky doing the workshop too?
I'm looking for
I
Ruth
hope
Walker.
so.
Are you doing the
For the
workshop
singer.
tomorrow, Sky?
Ruth Walker.
You see, when you're talking, I'm trying to look at your daughter's
I'll be volunteering.
the poem you read,
Mhm.
and it reminded me of the singer Ruthie Walker. That's what. But I'm gonna go look at your daughter's thing.
She's on
What's her
YouTube.
name?
Morgan, Gala.
Yeah, I'm not gonna forget that.
and she did a song for you by Donny Hathaway. Her own. Oh God, she's amazing.
All right, I'm gonna find it soon because it's when you said that it's.
And I probably don't remember the name, but I'm
And I
sure the
might have
music.
it wrong. It's Ruthie.
And I almost felt like Ruth Walker was a name that I should
It
know.
is,
You know what I
it
mean?
is, She's so bad. Sister Girl, real basic looking. Came out about 15 years now.
Mhm.
Probably the first person with locks. What is her name? She sings with gets hard with
Not
no. Tracy, is it Michelle? Is it Tracy or Michelle?
hold on. What's this child's name?
Right.
As soon as I get it, she's got a distinctive voice.
Like a folk singer.
I can't think of this child. I know who you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
And they're all in the same.
Every time you hear her, it's like, oh, I know that's her. It's not like you could be mistaken. Chrisette Michelle. Chrisette Michelle?
No,
Not Chrisette.
it's Tracy. Tracy. Fast call. Tracy Chapman. Tracy Chapman. Ruth Walker. Ruthie
It's
Walker.
yeah.
Michelle
this-
and DeChelio.
Yeah, that's the name I'm trying to get.
Oh, yeah,
That's
they're
the name I'm
all
trying
in
to
the
get. Yeah.
same
Mhm.
family.
Yeah.
They're all in the same.
They have that thing that
Mhm.
just,
Same kind of.
yeah, yeah,
Ruthie Walker.
yeah, yeah.
I can't find her.
Like, you gonna get this work. You gonna get this work.
Oh, she will come out. I'm gonna send it to you.
Yes, send it to me.
Tracy Walker performance songs. Yeah, that's her. 'Cause it came out with the Good to Best. It's the African Americans.
Yeah,
Tracy
yeah.
Walker.
Tracy Walker. hmm
It's Tracy Walker, but it's Ruthie Walker too.
Ruthie Walker.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I'm saying that name is like, yeah. Okay. See you. Okay, see you later.
Bye, Jay.
With a ding.
Okay, is anybody in the group? I don't know. It says one person is watching, but I don't know who's watching. So, yeah. If we were in exhibition, call us by our names, but they feel us just the same. Oh, no. Oh, no. But my heart is coming down. Okay, I guess I need to be doing something.
One more time. Stop. This is put the phones in. I mean, which one was that? The right one? Yeah. Split
I so wish we could just type the poem on my laptop and send it to the printer on the thing so I don't have to type it in the typewriter.
I like the format. I was happy that too. It'd be a little easier, but I
It'd be-
like the process.
It makes
of
it different.
It puts your mind more actively engaged. I like the
Yeah.
because I know mediums change how I write. Depending, like I write a versus on my phone versus on the computer.
Absolutely.
versus-
It's way different. When I'm writing them this way, they're just a different whole vibe. Is different.
Yeah.
Feel. Yeah.
I feel make me feel like I should give the typewriter myself personally. Like, or you should typewriters for the slam like that.
I was thinking about it because they're probably so easy to find.
Like some,
Find
especially
things
like
just
it's a
rusty.
new one. Not like these would possibly find, but just find a new typewriter.
Just a typewriter. Yeah.
It's like Urban Outfitters for this might sell. Yeah, they sell
I might need to do that.
because the medium really does make a difference. I've learned that.
Yeah.
All right, do you know what this Julia is?
I do not. I have no idea who Julie is.
She's the light skinned lady that spoke with her. That's called 2019 first. Yeah.
Oh, she was standing here.
Yeah. You know where she?
I don't know where she is.
Where
She works here? Does she work here?
I think she's light skinned. Very much.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about now.
All right.
Okay. Deliver. Yeah, I gotta do this bread poem.
Picture this. Yeah, I can only like document like 1 in every 5 poems. I realized if I ever do get like famous or like that, he's gonna be like secret lost
I
poem
know,
poetry.
I
like,
know.
Low key.
So what, you just check them right over there and copy them after you make them. I gotta remember to do that.
Well, no, you gotta go. Well, I'm going to Job Help Center and ask them because they can do it, so you don't have to pay for it. Because they're doing
Okay.
it for this, so they can just make copies of it. But just wait for all of Nick's.
Do it all in one shot.
Yeah. But if you want to, you can do it. Just add it to the book. So,
Yeah, yeah. Joe Seals, what's up? What's poppin'? Working on a piece for somebody now, so it's a little quiet in my area, but it's all good. Got a few poets still hanging out, so we getting ready to get it in a minute. We probably gonna come on here and have some fun with y'all today, so just hold tight. We gonna figure out what's going down. Yeah. You got anything today? Anything new?
So, bro,
You got anything new today? Like that? Yeah. Yeah.
so, get it over spot.
Yeah.
This is where he's out of my comfort zone, right about a hamburger.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know where to go. I don't know the last time I had a hamburger.
I had to really sit down and think, but that's when I came in contact with a burger that never existed.
Mm.
I think that was still politics.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of like sheep, cattle, goat, so,
Yeah.
and I wondered that. Like,
Well, here's what you remember. It's what sparks you, you know, whatever they give you. You know what I'm saying? So, like for me, when I'm having that conversation with somebody, it depends on what their vibe is giving me around my life. And I take notes, but a lot of times I'm still free balling. I might glance at the notes when I get stuck, but most of the time, half the notes I write, I don't review because I'm going off of what their smiling was like. I'm going off how they stand there. One lady, she was talking about her husband, and when she put her hands up like this, she all the diamonds that she had in her wedding band, and then she had on this green top, and it kind of just matched, like it was like perfect. Like wow, like they probably, you know what I'm saying? Like she bought that, like she bought one for the other and make it look good, and then I ended up using that in that because that's where it took. So I conversate with them more so to get the vibe, and then you take key things from what they're saying that I can spark. That's how I do that. So much like, look, what it gives you is what you get. If you try to find something that ain't there, you reach and it's not there. Just get whatever it takes you, that's what take you. That's it. If it make you flip it, that way, flip it. Flip it. Because at the same time, you probably giving them something that they didn't have thought about. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no right or wrong. The wrong is to not do it. The right is just to do it the way it comes at you. You know what I'm saying? So yes, this poetry thing, bro. When I didn't even start to do this stuff, I ain't gonna lie to you. I just wanted a place to go. Me and my brother have an open mic spot. 6 years in the game, maybe
Maybe going 6 years now.
6 years in Charlotte. Yeah.
About
Yeah.
ball. It's not
You just got to be introduced to, so you can see where you fit in there. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Once you get introduced to the dynamics, and you start going to the open mics, you'll see they have different writing groups and all that. You just got to see where you fit in, get in. That's it. I don't fit a particular bubble. I just do what I do. And he don't like it, she might hate it. I love it. You see what I'm saying? So my concern about how they feel holds some value, but I don't base my everything on that. You can't. So what's the odds of us being here sitting having this conversation? We didn't prepare for it. We don't prepare to happen. So when it's like that, yeah. The piece you wrote in the writing session, bro, I can't wait to see when you find, oh, that's what I want to write about. You know what I mean? That's what I want to do. When that thing, you ready to go, I want to see that stuff.
I got a style of like, man, I'm a big.
Yeah.
I like
Oh, I can tell.
like poetry, man, it's more. And you can emphasize the meaning, like music, it's more.
You gotta dumb it down.
Yeah, sometimes, and it's not even like I think it's dumb it down. That's a reality. And sometimes it's where you're just allowing the instruments
To take
to that poetry really drive emphasis on the instrument. Just to make sure like that, you know, so step into poetry, man. It's like 2013. Just to see if I sit down and write 16 bars, man. They got a match, got a metaphor. It has to make sense, has to rhyme, has to be on the beat.
Mhm.
I got it. I started writing poetry.
It's a whole other, yeah.
Freedom, like still like poetry is so easy. Yeah, poetry is easier to go over. Get too much of this.
Yeah, yeah. I like it. Yeah.
Right.
Well, the way you think, and then you know, when I heard, because I saw you sitting over there, and I didn't know if you were gonna say that. Most time you see somebody for the first time, a lot of times they don't say much. The way you was dropping, I was like, you know, and then I wanted like to read it again. I wanted to let you know that, you know what I mean? It's like with the way you write, I could see you lecturing college students. I could see you doing poetry at a grade university where people actually read, you know what I'm saying? And drop and shit. And like, wow, that was deep. I could see you doing that in a room full of poets.
Yeah,
You know
I see myself there. I used to be around. I used to be around some people that as I go to Southern Company. Our culture has a complex where we say this is it's many words. We say this is what that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, but that's just like poetry, man. That level transition into takes being around those type of poetry. It's a lot of sophisticated from every major poetry.
Yeah.
I see myself in a situation. I just got to get a poem. Emphasize. This morning, man, I was just like freestyle, but I want to freestyle like I want to freestyle in a beat.
Right.
Freestyle. Where man, it flowed, man. It flowed.
Listen, I'm all for encouragement. That's something. So I won't sit here and be like I will encourage most people that I meet that right. But dude, you got this thing. And when you realize what you got in your writing, you realize you're gonna remember this conversation. I hear poets all the time. And it's not so much as just the performance poems, but the writing. The writing is someplace else. The writing is someplace else. My brother writes a lot of metaphor type of stuff. But even places where it might not be a metaphor for some people, a person who reads a lot and say, no, that's a metaphor. And you write, it's very metaphorical, but it's not like it's metaphors you gotta think about it, come back to it. You write metaphors that sink to something else instantly. And that's dope like that. I don't write metaphors like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not, I don't do
Yeah,
that. That's not my
we
thing.
do the simple rally kind of poetry, the one that makes you, that gives you a feeling, that one makes you think.
He can, when he did the piece of the writing, I was like, yo, that's sound like Tupac shit. Like Tupac, like I mean, nothing like literally, like I went right, I said it right, I said that was Tupac, because it was different, it was y'all. I was like, yo, like I took my pen, I was like, come on, dude, yeah.
But I believe we all give them. You gotta get to Trayvon Martin piece of good press.
Oh, you heard? Yeah, I finished it. I finished it. And
Venues, if anything, y'all do
I'm gonna tell you what's the easiest way to find all the venues.
business
Search that on Facebook, Instagram, Google. You'll find everything in Charlotte. No way you can't find open mics, slams, my slam came into anything that has to do with a venue that has poetry. On that, you know, it's a bunch of stuff. You can do all kinds of stuff, but events, you're fine.
somebody like from your experience of 6 years you have poetry shows? What is it, like a 5-minute set?
No, you for the most part you get acclimated in with the open mic. Open mic thing on that you do like 2 pieces, depending on what you think. You get to do 2 pieces or whatever. But it's not a lot of people get up to go here. So tonight I'm at Charlotte Arts League, which is by the best way to get there is take the light rail train to Sugar Creek, stop, and get off from Charlotte Arts League is right there.
They finish up the tracks on the north side.
I don't know. I'll be there at 7:30. Come on, yeah, come on.
What's it called?
It's at the Charlotte Arts League.
Alright.
And once
Is that what Pam was talking about? The event, Friday?
my event? No, Pam is going to the youth plan, which is next door. So the youth actually.
It's just next door.
Yeah.
So I really have to stay there and make a decision. Like,
Yeah, you gotta make. No. Next door to here.
oh, it's here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And that's the youth slam, which is dope. I think their tickets are $7. It's either $5 or $7. Our thing is free if you want to come to that, but you gotta go over there. So the difference is you gotta either get on the light rail and go, or you can stay around here and go to that. In all honesty, if I wasn't hosting tonight, even though that's my group doing it, I'd probably be going to the team slam because they there though. Like these kids blow your socks off. You know what I'm saying? But if you come to mine, you get that storm at the Charlotte one. Kids, yeah. At the kids one, you won't be able to perform it down there. But if you want to perform it, so we'll be there tonight.
The performing arts is my next question.
That,
So you ever get a paid venue? Your poetry.
what you mean? Do I get paid to do that?
Have you ever done, like, no matter how much you made, you ever done a paid venue?
Yeah, that's good. I've done. I've been hired for quite a few things. I don't. My next performance is not at a venue. I think. They're doing African American Festival, and I'm performing there. I think one of these live. I look at my calendar, but I get hired to do gigs. I just did got this thing called Are You Okay, Charlotte? And then you perform and then they have a panel. You do a panel discussion. I just did that 2 weeks ago. And then I got my own venue, time at Petri and first 2 steps. So.
Hello. What's up, guys?
What's up? How's it going? The Blues brought the trophy back.
I heard, yeah, just as I pulled into lunch, I got a message from him. He was on his way here. I was like, that's everything happened at once.
And then he's leaving out, and I'm walking in. I saw him right outside the door.
Good. All right.
So
I had to go on a quest today. A
Quest.
couple quests, actually. I had to-
Possible.
who is here?
I had to deliver-
Hey, Monique.
Hey.
What up, Witch? V, what up, V? Oh, so Lady V is going to be here tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. I guess she's right after Blues. She'll
Okay.
be here. So,
Nice.
and we'll be here, right? Are you gonna be here tomorrow?
I'm here.
So
I'll be different places, and some of the time I'll be down there at the desk.
So I'm gonna do Blues, and then that break in between, I'll shut out the Lady V, and then I'll finish up over there.
I brought another book for reading. This is my copy, so don't do anything with it. Jason Reynolds is The Deal. It's a great book. Highly recommend.
All her copies are right here.
Highly recommend. Yeah, all my personal things. Oh, you put them underneath.
gifts?
I
You're so
did
special. Look at you
get
got
a gift this morning. Actually, the people I saw for meditation this morning
Okay.
are getting ready to leave the country and
Oh.
gave me a gift. And I'm going to share with something nice like that.
See how awesome you are. That's Pam, everybody. So they were asking.
How fancy this is?
Oh wow! Like that's like the real deal
I
chocolate.
know, right?
See, can I see this?
Yeah.
When you really super and special, you get gifts like this. I've never gotten this ever in my life.
Yeah,
Ever.
I don't do things like that.
See how it happens?
I
And it's
have-
like, look,
yeah.
it's like a gold box. Like it's just like gold. Like it's like for real. like it's like about 25 pounds heavy. This is diarrhea and diabetic worthy if you eat all of this. You're gonna get
That's
both.
real gold. That's actually metal. Like,
See? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, Fort Knox.
So there's Lewis in here.
All kind of. But see, this is the kind of stuff that you see when you buy the Valentine's Day hearts from places. They don't tell you what's in there. They just says eat at your own risk, right? This one tells you all the goodness that's in it. Look at that.
Thanks.
Yeah. See? I bet you nothing in here tastes bad. Like that one you buy from Walmart, and you be like,
I got prior number 4. She was there.
really?
She's new too. She's
Yeah, I had to go to Quest to find her because they gave me. She was bald. I mean, she was light skinned with a bright smile. I thought someone said bald, but I didn't know it was the same person. So I was asking around. And they're like, I don't know what it is. A Tom typed her up in the system report. Find her. And I was like, she's an HR. It's like, oh yes. And then I went to Quest.
I heard somebody was running home for Andrew Craig,
Oh,
who's
yeah.
our departing leader. She
Oh,
was
really?
the head of management. She's the last week.
Oh. So who's doing that?
Scott.
Yeah, for somebody.
So I just covered just now. It was her.
14.
Yeah, her going away party was on Monday, and you know how crazy Monday was. I didn't realize it until I saw her in the street. I was like, I totally missed your party.
Yeah,
and
Monday
didn't
was.
even occur until now. Just when I saw her, I saw her. No, you cannot eat that, but you can pick which one.
Like the same.
Pick which one you
No, which
think
one
you
I
like.
I'm
Which
cheating.
one I want?
Do you want to read the description first?
No,
Bob?
you know which one I want.
I do not.
You don't know?
No.
I've told you my addiction.
Oh, you did tell me that. Well, I'm glad you like that one because I didn't want that.
I ain't gonna say it's a cherry.
So-
Is it cherry?
No.
Oh, it's just all white chocolate. White chocolate sugar cookie. So you can have that one. All right.
See, this is how it goes down at the library when the poet is in. No, that's not every day, but it's something. But this is
Someday.
Roy.
It's not a good day. Today's a good day, guys.
That's really my chocolate.
that's coconut in the middle. In case you didn't know, it's coconut,
It probably is better.
and it tastes great. hmm
Sorry. This is like the deal unless you have like the handmade artisan ones, but this is like the deal for what you can find in the store.
I got offered the position of
I mean,
being
you have to say it's the deal because you got 9 in the golden box.
right. Who gets that?
I
got offered to be the face of a nonprofit organization that's about change.
Nice. Well, I just spent.
How was that? You are on live, so don't tell us too much information.
Exactly. So I just spent 2.5 hours with Robin. It was amazing.
Did she sing?
Huh?
Did she sing?
No, I don't think she's. I don't think she's singing, but she's not the
You seem to be in a very peaceful state. Like you just came from meditation.
Good. I did have meditation before lunch, so now I've
That helps.
And
all
she's
the
at work,
boxes.
but not at work. So that always
Exactly. I'm
helps.
at work, but the people that would care don't know yet. So that's all right too.
She's actually here as a poet.
Right.
This I need though, just chocolate first, and then.
Are you
I'll
writing
do the
poems
rest.
today? Or what? You're not saying that.
I
Oh, we
wrote
need to
one.
go see.
We need to see about the auditorium. That's my list, and I have to get Amanda's program thing submitted because I think tomorrow's the last day. So I have a list on my phone of the must-dos.
I gotta write up this.
Did you hear back from Denny?
I did not.
I think you forgot about her.
What was her problem?
That's what I'm not sure. She may be here.
Let's
No,
find her. We'll
she
get her
may
home.
be- She may be gone, actually. She was here today.
We need to check and see.
Right, but I want her to go. This chocolate, I'm taking this very seriously.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
Yeah, we
Stare at the menu for 25 minutes before you get
don't
inside.
want to pick the wrong one.
What you got? Oh. You like chocolate?
Does anybody need another chocolate before we leave?
I do not. Yo, I wrote and left at home and was away from home, but I'm going to email today. Okay, he wrote it. He's going to email it today. He sent me this at 11:42 a.m.
Oh.
Thanks for reminding
He's
me.
in the heavy one.
I definitely love being a Culture fan with Coco.
I don't want to get that funny. I just feel like you might be.
I mean, yeah, it's not as good, but I mean, that's okay. There's a whole nother layer under here.
Oh. That feels better. I really thought it was just 9. I mean, that makes it feel good.
No, that's not. It's so big. You know,
So she should have.
is ticketing. I think it's $5.
Yeah, I'm debating.
I'm hosting tonight, and they want to come perform because I'm hosting open mic tonight.
Oh. Why is everything happening on the same day? But get this. I've got Christina, Jihad, Taylor, Jonathan, my kids, right? So all 3 of my kids. Christina's got her
Are
boyfriend.
coming?
Yeah. Jonathan's got 2 friends coming.
Oh wow,
So, I got my little car. It's going to be like 5
That's
of us
gonna
in
be-
there.
interesting.
I know.
You're gonna lap up real good.
Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be a little tight. It'll be so you're maybe going to his.
I mean, I don't have the time to go.
I can spot you $5.
So you just made the decision again. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
She's putting the pressure on.
Well, I mean, do what you want to do.
Pam,
I don't
Detrice
know,
is saying.
because
Detrice is saying, "Hey
Patrice is
Pam,
on. Hey.
The question is to perform or not to perform. That's the question.
perform or not to
That's
perform?"
literally it.
See, Detrice, you came at a great time because you came on
She just
when
got
she's
here.
here. She just got here.
Perform or not
Yeah.
perform. Like,
So we're gonna have her do a poem online today at some
All
point.
right now.
Go ahead. You ready? Oh, okay.
I did write something this morning, but I
You
didn't have
did?
time to type it out.
Okay.
I
Well,
left the house at 7:45.
I think we should all do something on live today. It's Friday. I think everybody should do something. Big one.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how
He
many
didn't
I
mark
did
any
yesterday.
times.
I be
I didn't
forgetting.
know how many he did.
I did 3
Put
yesterday.
3 anyway. For sure he did 3. But that was 2 days ago.
Yeah, but I do at least 3 a day. I think. Well, just scratch my whole name off. I mean, I'm nobody special. Nobody's gonna miss me.
I mean, the whole live is on your page, so we
Right.
can't
Oh.
really,
Everybody
like you
knows.
really can't actually
Yeah.
say that.
I can't say that I was
Everybody
not
knows.
here.
You can't actually.
So in the event that I am not here, somebody else is gonna have to go live
Yeah, that's what
because they're gonna miss it.
Before you
Yeah.
got here, I was like, we got all these people we need to get live, so we can do.
Yeah.
So what's
Try to do,
cool
like, a
about the
site first.
live is that you can see like this part of the library, which makes it look like the library is such a cool place.
Right. See how cool the library is? Don't give stuff that is not a cool place.
And then you get
Yeah. It's a cool place at least for the whole month of April,
Yeah.
right? Tomorrow's gonna be hectic. I don't know how much we're gonna be able to do live tomorrow
Yeah.
because it's gonna be a lot of people in the building, and I am not leaving my laptop anywhere. So the time that I'm up here with V, I will probably be live since Lady V is gonna be here. But after that, I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, we can do more ribbon. Is that what it is?
I think so.
Yeah.
Please let that be the only thing
There's more ribbon.
in the sky.
It's upstairs. I am telling you. Is there anything else that you guys had asked?
The winning lotto tickets.
I know. I was thinking about picking up some live
like I said, I left the house at 7:45 because it was a 45-minute drive to where I had to go for this morning. And then it was a 45-minute drive from there to lunch. So that is all I have done besides meditate and lunch, this drive. It's been a lot of driving.
Yeah, that I see.
But it's been a good day.
I forgot I need to have.
So I was going to tell you about what I came to understand in meditation. I don't know if everybody on Facebook Live wants to know that.
Okay, we'll wait till we go do the unless you want to share, it's okay. It just adds more. Yeah, you can share. Unless you don't want to
It's
share.
not personal like that.
Okay,
No,
then
it's
share.
not personal.
They'll find. They need
Okay.
something to do. They're watching live.
It was the idea that, we're all not energy sources, but we're energy conduits, right? We take in energy, we give off energy, right? And we were talking about this the other day, about how we're all connected, right, energetically. So the idea that it's this kind of matrix, and we have a position that's sort of assigned to us.
Mhm.
That's like our responsibility to, depending on what our role is, to
Mhm.
carry a certain amount of energy. And that we have to be made capable of that. Because our physical body has to be able to manage that
Sure.
energy, right? It was just very profound the way I just saw it. And how it was important that we made the connections with certain people because we were related within that matrix.
Mhm.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I hope that makes sense.
That makes sense. Did y'all get it?
That's how I think.
I'll write a description for you later if you didn't. Don't worry about it.
We'll try.
Break it.
Sure.
We'll break it on down. With stick people.
That's how I feel about religion. Like I feel like they're all different groups. Like the Greek gods are the same thing as the Roman gods, but they're just slightly different aspects of the same thing. Like different
Right.
forms,
The
but it's
basis
just
of
like
it's the same.
they're all. And it's just like each religion has different patterns. They all share those strange type of things. It's like it's just different things living out the patterns. The patterns gets more complicated as life goes on. The more stuff happens. It's the same. Everyone's trying to do the same thing, just different ways. Same thing. It's
All
one of
right,
those
always-
things
leave
of
to
war.
Rome. That's what they say.
There's always that. I don't know about Rome because
All
Maybe
things started. All
Maybe
roads
not
lead to
Rome.
Rome, but all things started there. All life started there.
Yeah,
So
you're
there's
right.
two different
You're right.
where is
concepts.
Rome actually located?
Greece
Italy.
area.
It's actually
Italy.
it's around the
It's in the
corner.
Mediterranean.
It's around the corner.
Italy is
It
Greece.
could be anywhere. It could be anywhere.
Hey
That's not
Rome,
important.
open the door.
Right, that's not important. It's just an expression.
It's for me, in all honesty, I think scripture and the different interpretations of it have been the biggest issue. And I think because it
People's
gives people, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't allow you to have a straight, this is it. There's an end result. Everyone wants to get to that end of the rainbow. But the avenues, the way it's written, and through the languages, and then next you know we're fighting against each other. And we're all still trying to get to the same place.
right.
And I
But the
think
fight isn't about that.
it has nothing to do,
Right.
you know what I mean?
So that's the thing. It all gets changed because people are trying to do entirely unrelated things. And they're trying to use religion to accomplish their material goals,
Mhm.
whether that's money, power, whatever, control of somebody else,
Which is the
still
next
money
thing.
and power.
Which is the next
Anyway,
thing.
yeah.
Religion has always been a tool for conquerors.
It's,
Conquerors have always used religion to say why they should invade this and take that.
but it works.
Because God said so.
God said
The
so.
God wills it.
Tell you what's right, but all religion ever tells you is treat people the way you want to treat. That's the golden rule.
That's
That's in
the-
every
that's
religion, every fundamental religion.
And stop going around saying, God wills it.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go grab the keys and get downstairs. So
Okay.
what we may be able to do, I passed Peter on the street also. I came at a good time.
See?
So he
Perfect
was, he was leaving, but I have his number if something doesn't work. We may be able to use a clicker from the stage if we can get the laptop all the way outside of the. That's what I don't know. Did you talk to Blues? You talked to Blues when he was here.
Briefly, he said he may not even need anything, but I'll have my laptop if he needs. I'll be here. God wills it.
Well, I have a laptop right now. We can try. What I didn't. It would be nice if he had control of his slideshow. If he's using a slideshow.
I don't think he's using the
If he's not
slideshow.
using a
at all.
slideshow, then it won't matter. We can run
Yeah, I
the
don't
whole
think-
thing.
He said to me,
Just
he
wanna
said,
play a video or something.
he said I could probably just talk everything the way I need to. I
He
don't
only
need
talks
anything.
for 2 hours, does he?
Well, it's not gonna. It probably not gonna last 2 hours if we have that many people. Well, he won't have to talk because once he does, and then people start to do that. I don't know what kind of workshop. And so I don't even know. The workshop doesn't last 2 hours. That part is, but it's the work.
Okay.
So I'm not really concerned about that. He's like, that's Blues.
All right. Well,
Like
let's
he's
go
like
down
magic.
there and see what it's like.
Okay, so I should bring my laptop so we can hook it up if we need to.
No, I have one on my desk right now.
Okay, so you guys gonna be sitting right here?
Yes.
You want me to leave the
How
phone?
long are you going?
We're going to that room downstairs. I'm not going far.
Maybe 30 minutes, depending on what it's like down there.
Oh,
I need chairs and stuff. What?
I'll probably be trying to do this in like 10.
Okay, I'll take.
Oh, do you want to wait? We can wait.
Whatever works.
We can wait, or else I can. Because no, you're good. Because I have to do Amanda's reference letter. Let me do that. So I'll go do Amanda's letter. Hi, Amanda.
Oh,
If you're listening, I didn't forget.
God wills it.
Y'all told me about him. I saw him that same night with the first one I've ever seen. After I told her Jesus saves you, I saw him running around.
Oh, he's great.
Jesus.
Yeah, we
It's
know
like,
him.
never seen him.
Really?
Yeah,
You never heard of me?
He's in my poem.
That's my home.
Yeah, I know. But after I read the poem, I've been told about that.
I can introduce you to everybody that's in my poem, except for the one lady. I don't know where she is right now, but when I find her, I'll introduce you.
He's you walking in just here. Jesus, save. That's my homie.
All right. Does anybody need anything?
I
I've already
just
been
told
got
you.
drinks and
Thank
things.
God, so maybe yourself at home.
Yeah, I just killed my water
Do you need more water? I'm gonna pick up some more water. Yes.
tomorrow.
No, I don't have time tomorrow. I'm here at
Yeah.
8 o'clock. I know.
Oh gosh, and then you got to be at the.
Yes.
I am so. I'm
Yes.
holding to my obligations. I'm obligated to be at my event, but I'm so not happy that I'm going to miss the children.
I know.
Like those kids are
In
like
that
really
rare
something.
form, all of them. I'll try to get pictures.
Yeah, I think I've been on to the kids. It's been so long since I've been to Leap Slam. That's
Bro.
the last name I was
Oh, I thought you meant my kids.
Bro, they are.
Like the kids.
in. Yes, slam pose.
All right.
Your kids are interesting too, I think. I don't know. You ever told me much about them? I just
Let me
seen your son.
introduce
He's a
you.
teacher.
Let me introduce you. Hi.
Chicago, right?
So Ade was here?
Yes.
She's here?
She
Mhm.
came in and she was like, "Sky, I'm so glad you're here because Pam's not going to be here." So she was like, "You were talking right about me." So she was comfortable with me.
Good. She's great.
She was. We had a whole
She's
full
really
talk
good.
with other those horses.
Oh, nice. She's an amazing writer.
We was talking about the part when the young lady was like, "Get it from one of these devils in here, use it, steal your work, use it." Yeah, we was like, Pam was so crushed when she said it. Like, why are
Well,
you doing that?
because people who haven't even written anything are worried about who's stealing their work. First, write something.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I was like, oh,
I know. I hear that
And then-
all the time. People are like, how am I going to copyright this? It's like, if you wrote it and you have a copy of it, it's copyrighted. Okay?
and then it's
Like,
so much to, and then writing, like we were saying, like you're not going to get rich just because you have a book.
Clearly.
My thought
I'm 2 in, and I'm like, where's the money? Like,
my thought process was,
so when I
So no, when you can just put a copyright symbol on your work and you don't have to pay to copyright your work. You do not. That's not how it works. That's not how it works.
and your logo,
He just means the seeds with look he's talking about.
Right.
Copper.
Well, I'll tell you this. When you publish, you go self-publish it, so automatically you go self-publish it automatically populates. The odds of somebody stealing your stuff, I mean, and I'm not saying people won't steal it. Right? I'll be foolish to say that, but everybody in that writing group, nobody writes the same stuff. Nobody even sounds the same. So in my mind,
To go from baby to that.
I'm gonna steal your stuff, and nothing I have is gonna even
You see me as a baby.
be anything like this. Like it's gonna be so out of place that it wouldn't even make sense. Anything else in the world. Because we write so differently. So that's what gets 929.
They look a lot alike.
This is in New York. Let me see what this is. Excuse me one second.
This is
Sorry about that.
Jonathan, he has giant- Jonathan
Yes.
has a giant afro that's trying to do the like
What up?
Jackson 5 thing.
Oh.
So he has a-
What's up?
He's 17.
Who is this?
That's my friend Amanda.
Who is this?
She's the one that I have to do the
This
letter
dude.
for.
All right, listen. So I'm at the library doing the Poet Is In event that I do here, and I'm on Facebook Live. So nephew, I'm gonna call you back. I didn't know who this was calling.
This kind of helps a little bit.
All right, brother. All right.
That's my dog.
Push it out.
So,
That's my dog.
oh wow, and he's got snow on.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was the one time it snowed.
yeah.
Push it out.
Hopefully it doesn't snow again until December.
I'm a
Carson?
dog trainer, right? I've been dog training dogs for
I
2
did not
years.
know that. I
So,
used to work
you know,
at
I'm
the
saying,
Humane
like,
Society. So see, that's another thing we have in
I'd be
common.
fooled to say
That's
somebody
Jonathan
wouldn't
with
steal
his
your
hair.
stuff. Anybody would steal stuff. But then you went, why would you?
Jonathan with his hair looking a
You
little
could
better.
never go to open mic. It's like a microphone.
Yeah, I know. I told him that. He don't think it's funny. I was like, will you get your hair cut or what? He's
What are you
like, no.
gonna do?
I said, to
If
get
you-
as big as it'll get.
If you're gonna do anything at open mic, you can't really be worried about it being funny.
Business what?
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not paranoid like that. If somebody's gonna take time to steal my stuff, that's kind of,
I just hear
especially in that
you
time.
need to go sitcom mom like
Yeah, this is the vibe at my house.
that picture
Video
right there.
games.
That picture right there. Wow, wow.
Yeah. Everybody just all piled up looking at their screens while their mom's doing all the work. That's how
All
it
the
goes.
way.
That's how it goes. Oh, Shantae's here today too. She told me she was here. That's probably enough about me.
I'm so tripping right now.
Okay, just so go on, come back.
I might have some really, really good news.
It's not today.
Shane's texting me that. The event is tomorrow.
What?
So I can do both? I don't have to choose? Huzzah.
Oh, that's great.
So I'll be. Hold on, let me just.
Huzzah.
That's great news, right?
That's beautiful news because I didn't want to miss this
You
thing.
were really conflicted. Like, this is my idea. I did not show up. I mean, I'm hosting.
We still need to work on that calendar thing though.
Hold on. I feel like a Dumbo.
Either way, like, I can't. Now, you should have just showed up and like, yeah, I blew it off because I cared this much. Let's find out.
All right, I'm gonna wife on here, finish her thing, and keys, and then we'll head downstairs and see if we can make that work.
Okay. As soon as you come back. So it looks like I'm going to be at the Slam tonight.
Nice. So we'll just take a whole row, because I got like 8 people with me.
I'm not leaving from here. I'm going to go from here to my sister's,
Okay.
and then I'm going to catch me a nap. God wills it. And then
What time?
I hope I'm gonna catch me a nap, but I'm not sure.
What time?
It starts at 8,
Because we close 5 here.
5 here. It's
You don't have to work.
literally
today.
next door.
You don't have to work.
I don't
Yeah,
have to work.
Food Square.
I'm not going back.
Oh, you're not going back?
Next
No,
door.
Oh.
I can't. I can't do it anymore. It's part of this week. He's helping me realize that I can't do it.
Listen, I am preaching that. Even my writing has become something else because of this whole week. Didn't I tell you that the other day? Yes, sir. Because of this whole week. Like, everything has kind of upside down, but like upside down pineapple cake. It's great. You know what I mean? Like, and that, yeah, that's this whole week has been like something else. Like everything has been just incredible as far as this creative thing. And it's making some things in life. I'm like, you know what?
They're doing this.
God
already
knows it.
helped my situation way more than working for her.
That therapy that I'm talking about.
Dealing with people who are younger than me trying to tell me what to do. I know that's weird, but it's just not weird. It's just like I can't. It's, the energy it takes in the post doesn't make me more productive. Doesn't help me be a better person. So while I continue, it makes me feel bad, and it's working while I keep going.
See, I just want y'all to know that the Poet is In is also helping us here. This is why I keep telling people, you can't tell me that I'm doing a poetry thing. I will smack the bejesus out of you. Ever say that to me.
Why are you so angry?
Am I angry? God wills it.
Without anybody.
Yeah, that's the phrase. The phrase of the day is God wills it.
All right, I want this little 6 sorry beans away. Let's see if it
So
can come
what's
out here.
happening?
Wait. I want. Are we gonna take these balloons down there?
Oh,
Well, I
so
think
we.
she's taking.
Well, no, I just want to take this one that's
The girl-
deflated out of it.
I really don't like the balloons tucked like that anyway, but
There,
You
you got those 2? I'm gonna pull real hard, okay?
Wait, no.
God wills it.
I was gonna try to perform a poem for you.
All right.
She's like, all right, dude. Do you?
It's something I can do. But
Suit yourself.
you want to do it?
No, I mean it's done.
God wills it.
I can do that. Yes, thank you. Yes.
Point live.
I feel so out of place in this moment. Like,
Hold
what
on,
happened?
Paris.
Jeez. Okay, I need to look at my calendar again because I've been told wrong.
I mean, you can leave in there because somebody else can, like, honestly, maybe. That's we still have some poems who come in who haven't been here, so it's all they can still reuse all these props. It's not really. Because what you get from that burger might not be the same thing someone else gets from that burger. So,
All right, let's try that again. Thank you for watching my
You're welcome for watching your purse and your goodie bag. I'm supposed to be writing some poems that I hadn't quite gotten into. I will be celebrating my new job at PF Chains near North Lake 2 at 5 p.m. Awesome. I like when people tell me they got a new job. Yeah.
What was the homework you gave?
So we was doing
So I can
in the
come
workshop.
So I can come in ready. And then you be all surprised. Like how you
I'm gonna show you. It's a better.
show.
Yeah. I mean, let's just make it easy. So basically, what it is, let's say, so now you don't know where to go. So get your mouse. Just stop with it. So this is there's something. That's the old one. Right? Now you can do these are just real quick, but as you go more into it, so you can open your phone up and make the whole phone on that phone. But what it also does is find things to do next. So the homework was to go home with your stuff and what you're working on. Just go line for line and make your metaphors. After that, what we'll do tomorrow is make those shorter so that it becomes informative. So to memorize when you talk, you have to explain it. You want to keep the same thing, but you want to make it short. Most people. Right. Well, most people care. Some people have.
So I like right.
But so that's basically it's a simple workshop, but it gives you everything you need to keep. You know what I mean? And basically, the workshop is communicating that point in the table. How do we keep going? So that's the first thing. And it's simple, it's easy to remember, and it works like when you're editing. That's why I'm saying. So, and then because from after we're gonna have an open mic here. I'm not sure it's after, but we have an open mic here downstairs, and yeah, so say that again. Yeah, that's all I do. I do
I've
this.
done it too.
That's all I do.
I used to do poetry in Chicago.
I've been disabled since 2011. This is all I do.
All right, I'm taking this to the Maginot.
Okay. Oh, you're going to Imagine them.
That's what, because the director of 14 years is leaving today, so I wrote her the poem.
Just saying, oh, and Imagine.
Yeah, I told she was like, I'm gonna be able to have an I'll bring it to you.
Oh, okay.
Because I knew certain days.
Gotcha.
What dudes that's I got.
Yeah. All right. You made your copy. You can make a copy, or
I didn't make a copy. I should. I guess. I mean,
I mean, it's up to you.
it's more specific for her poem than a general census poem. Like,
Gotcha.
I copied
Yeah,
ones that would have a message for everybody.
For everybody.
This is personal. She's
Personal, yeah.
reading. So yeah.
All right. Cool. Cool. So you can use that. Use that.
I've traveled. I've been to California. I've been to places. Entertainment is a key part of the city. Let's see what she's yeah, she didn't do like poetry too much. What I mean, she did live performances like that. Always a good vibe. Like all the poetry. You know, as far as organization goes, logistics, how to properly run a venue. That stuff up.
Yeah, it's more and it was wrong when I first moved. Before I moved here, I used to come up and clubs in New York. So that's a little different party versus anything. Because now you got a host, now you got different artists, and just you have to be able to connect with the crowd, and then you have all your security, make sure that's good. You know what I'm saying? Make sure people can have a good time. It's a lot of different things that come with it. So I've been doing my own thing like that as a kid.
It's cool.
Transition. I will tell you this, bro. It's not a rich lifestyle. I tell people this. I have a good friend of mine, a poet friend of mine. He's like a brother in the sense, and he had passed, but actually he was saying, not last year, last year, 2 years already now. He said, he was doing an interview. My daughter was interviewing on one of my shows. And he said, she asked if he had any words of advice for artists who are trying to do their thing. He said, yep, tell them to keep your day job. Keep your day job and keep your day job, because it seems like it's easy for me to get rich doing what I love to do. But you might be rich, but it might not be money for you. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot.
Some places.
We are not, to go with you, we are not born created to work a job. That's not the destiny of this world. The people, I'm not saying people shouldn't work and have jobs. I'm not saying that. But you are not created to have a career doing something to build somebody else's thing, unless that's what you're doing. But in that essence, you know, like you're not, okay, I'm having a child. This child is going to work for Wells Fargo. That's not what you want. So some people never find an blessing because they live in what society says this is what I do. Especially out in anything that's in your life. You put in doing something that you absolutely have no way to becoming well off. There's no way a job is going to be well off. Because if that was the case, then everybody should be well off and not have to do their job for 7 years. Right? Like so think about that. People go to work, they retire just to go back to work. So you gave 40, 50, 60 years of your life to 20. You didn't have that money to live after you finish. So
Yeah, the internet says you basically there's something for every day as far as social media connections, human beings, but towards being accessible.
which is very dangerous.
I think it's brilliant because you know what, man? Imagine back in the day before you could be in Paris, Miami, Florida. You could have a conversation, you could see people's eyes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
have a full conversation.
Absolutely.
Imagine if you didn't have that.
You're talking.
I had some information that I needed while I was in Florida. And
How you gonna get
that same conversation that then took 2 minutes, now takes us 2 minutes.
this?
You can share information and access information. It's clarity, man. It's clarity.
Absolutely. It's it has its goodness, and it also has its dangers. You know, and it's dangerous because now there are so many people giving information that is half truth, invalid. You got people that's dedicating all they have to things that ain't right. You know, so it is absolute genius. Don't get me wrong. It is absolute genius. I'll take it a step further. Having slaves pick cotton is genius. That's genius. Having slaves pick cotton, think about it. This country would be nothing if they didn't have that idea. The idea of it was genius, even though it was the worst to make it a difference. This country wouldn't be what it is if it wasn't for people.
They do.
Do you understand what I'm saying? But look at that struggle. Look at what it costs. What it costs the world having us do that. Even though the idea, if it wasn't genius, we wouldn't be sitting here having this conversation. Because the words of people talking, this would be what it is right now. You understand what I'm saying? So saying on the internet is genius. But what it's costing to make that genius happen is the issue, the collateral damage, right? Yeah. I might have to put that in the book.
That's real, man. That's current event. Just read it over. Today's current issue. On my side, man, I'm not. I made mistakes.
We all have it.
In a sense, socially economics, I made critical mistakes as far as that, it's like mistakes. But not. I see. It's slowly being social media,
Yeah.
don't make no sense at all. We're talking about it's like I said, foundation.
Yes.
Don't scare me. I think for the sake of things, longevity, I just do myself. I do what I can to make sure that respect. It really make sense. I got two different two babies. I wouldn't have one time. But I want to still just like only experience some injustice there. Still see.
It is,
I have two sons. My sons, they're not. And that's a whole nother long story. My daughter,
So your work, your art, your poetry, still, man. I see my dad. My dad. Yeah, I can't blame him. I'm right with you. I've been trying to get those situations step away to about say this or say that. Social stable, respect.
Right, right.
And 16.
No, okay. So, what you saying? Because you, when you think about it, that place, tap into that place, that's your place. See what I'm saying? Because you don't have to use your personal tap into that. You know, that's your genius. Tap into that and do your life. See what you can do. Listen, it don't cost nothing to publish your book. I'll show you how to do it. The only thing you have to pay for editing, edit your stuff if you want to edit. And I got access to one of those. She edited on my phone. But that's your genius. That's what, I just told you, I see you doing that with students and all that. So I'm telling you, that tap into that because the way you write,
No, I just put the reality, man. Get out of there. Work. System, man. Sit down. Say kids. Talk to them. Obviously, I got the strong sensation. That
that hi-hat and that snare.
Yes, that's where it started out with. Nobody talking. I just sat there. I seen the drum roll. I seen the drum roll. Go by these balls. The older I get, the more I understand artistic power. So that's what that's not even a course. That's the people. Or you can just simply admire it instead of looking at it as an object of criticism. Right. Exactly. That's that energy. It's growing.
Yeah.
Yes, it's going beyond that.
I'm telling you, bro, you got this thing, man. You a thinker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can see you when you're old and great playing chess.
I love chess.
You know what I'm saying?
I love chess.
You're a thinker, bro. I've never been like the person I'm a good reader of people. I'm not gonna never say that, but certain things people have to stand out. And I could tell by the way you was writing it. I could tell by the way you came in the door that you don't do a lot of talking around people you don't know. I could tell by the way you came in the door you got to be by yourself. I wouldn't be surprised if you listen to questions. But people who do keep their things certain ways, they operate in a nice way. Your power. I can see some things in that. When you get to that.
Inspired
Good.
my speech. Message I have, I was inspired by I know I tried a lot of things wrong. I follow nobody else.
Oh, I did. So soon as you see it, that's where I'm just taking
I'm in there, bro.
I can't inspire you.
And some people don't get that. Some people they never understand. Yeah. can't wait to see what's next. Think about it.
This right here. You all right.
You have a problem for me? Oh, okay.
I saved you from that lady about to look at you that last
Lord, I'm not- And I was like, I didn't know how to respond to her poor thing. All I could do was say, I'm sorry that you feel that way.
It's cool.
Did you already go?
So talk to me about this phone. Come. Excuse me, bro.
Did you love it?
I signed for you to come for my daughter.
Okay.
So I'm signing you.
Aw, thank you for the recipe.
Let me get my pen.
And the only thing I'm going to give you is, you've engaged with me a little bit, so you know my demeanor. And it's a phoenix. My tattoo is a phoenix. So
Ah.
it represents me coming back through a lot of situations. So I'm going to let you have that. Work from home.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm liking that. The Phoenix.
Yeah, God has covered me from birth to,
No, I know. It's the same here. though.
Mm.
I mean, like, miracle situation. I got hit by a car,
Wow.
another child, and there was blood on my shirt. And when they looked at it, there was not so much.
You're like thinking that can't be right.
And there were two other similar situations where
I know. It's wrong though, right?
literally
People would make assumptions just based
he
on.
was going to die.
Mm.
This, so no one can tell me there is no God, regardless of what you choose your God to
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
or that there's not something beyond that.
Right. Right.
So I'm going to give you that.
Yeah, you can set me on fire. Yeah, I'm liking that.
And one day, I might write one for you.
See, that'll work. That'll work. If I inspire you, we make that day happen sooner or later.
I can write a calendar. That's fine.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna work on that. Are we going down now?
I'm going down now. I
Okay.
mean, if you need a minute, that's fine.
No, I'm with what she gave me. I'm good where I'm at. So we can do that and come back. That's fine. Because what she gave me, I'm good where I need to go. Okay, let me shut down Facebook Live. So, Natasha, oh my gosh, you're on, Natasha. So listen, here's the deal. I have to go do some technical stuff. And when I come back, we're going to be right back with the Facebook Live. Invite your folks. We are still at the main library. We're still doing poems. I just got a prompt that I need to work on. But we got to go set things up for the workshop that's going down tomorrow. Here's 2 workshops. If you missed my workshop, the first one, unfortunately, you'll be lost if you come to the second half of it. So I don't know if that's what you want to do. But Blues has a workshop here, and I don't know if it's full or not yet. So you might want to check the main library's website for that. And if it's still open, you can register and go to that one. But either way, I'm going to do that. We're going to go down and do some technical stuff. And once I get back, we'll be right back with the Facebook Live. The poet is in. You already know what it is. This is your boy, Just Ja Smalls. Whatever you know me by, just make sure you don't call me in the late times. Anyway, be good. Y'all be safe until we get back. Be good to yourself. More importantly, be true to yourself. And I will see you all shortly.